state lines for that check like a bounty hunter. Put in work first, stay consistent, the talent coming. Wasn't nobody coming around when I was down to nothing. Broke was my common state, so many tears came. Talking it out, so please do not. Talking it out, so please do not ask forgiveness. I like to add the click for the mathematician. The drama is bad for business. I get the bag regardless. They trying their hardest to stun it. I'm bad at forgiveness. I'm good at being relentless. Knocking their teeth out to somebody seeing the dentist. We gotta be in the Guinness and keep us a 9 like we like the number of innings. I need to holler at Jesus, cause I've been doing me a whole lot of sinning. And we still familiar with winning. They trying to end us, but fuck it, cause this the beginning. Those boys sitting under the stars. And we still familiar with winning. They trying to end us, but fuck it, cause this the beginning. Rolls Royce sitting under the stars. You can tell by the back-to-back odds. The driveway full of black on black cars. They pause when they see the strap in your paws. When the cameras turn on, that's when everybody's smacking their jaws. But when it's time to follow through, that's when you don't see no action at all. That's not small for real.
Like a fuck with that nigga, you know he be thuggin' and fuckin' with pimpin' now. If you was smart, you play a part, baby, come fuck with these dividends. If you was smart, you style my business and upgrade the city you living in. Rappers, you sneak this and that's peak, bitch, and they be acting so feminine. I'ma give me a beat off of Guala before I go get one from Timberland. I put a lot of rappers in their feelings when I said I'm better than Eminem. I put a lot of bitches in their feelings when I said I'm better than him and him. I took a lot of bitches from a sin, now he ain't never gonna pimp again. I'ma fit the bitch strong, yeah, to be fucking with man to man. I'ma get rich, I'ma die trying to fit the bitches gon' strip again. I give a fuck that nigga be saying. Hey, I give a fuck that nigga be saying. Hey, I give a fuck that nigga be saying. I give a fuck that nigga.
So many ways to hustle. You just gotta tap into it. If it's all rap, get to it. If it's all packs, get to it. If it's a 9 to 5, then show up and show everyone how to do it. You just gotta tap into it. You just gotta tap into it. Bitch, my crib got Gucci wallpaper. This big ass ring a jaw breaking. No shoes in the box, it's all paper. My word is law like lawmakers. Lap y'all like we head started. Talking cold.
PSA to my homies, I got too much stuff. Like, if anybody needs some stuff, hit me up, because I got too much of it. Way too much stuff. I have 6 couches in my house. Why do I got 6 couches? I got 2 living rooms, 6 couches, fucking enough shit to hang up all over the house. I got too much stuff. If you need some stuff, hit me up, because we're going to be downsizing. This is too much stuff. It's unnecessary. I don't need a lot. I'd rather have a lot of clothes or something. A lot of stuff stressing me out. Lindsay don't need a lot either. It's just, we moved into this big-ass house. It's been a blessing. It's been cool. But when you got a big-ass house, you need a lot of stuff to fill it up. And then next thing you know, you just have a lot of stuff for no reason. This is insane. Wouldn't suggest it. If you're going to live in a big-ass house, have an entire family with kids or something. Me and Linz, we're like, what do we need all this shit for? Moved cribs every single year since I got out of high school. I was thinking about it, and like, I don't know, it's just in my personality. I like to switch it up. I haven't really found some place I'd like to live for 10 years straight. So I've always rented, I've always just moved places, and every year I kind of figure out a little bit more what it is that I want for the year coming up. Like this past year, I wanted to move back to Florida, be closer to my family. I wanted like a big home base that all the homies could come chill at, which has been awesome. That's what I've had. Like, I've loved the house. It's been close to my mom. But I think I've always wanted to like elevate the crib that I lived at prior, and you know, it always just makes me feel like I'm moving forward. But I think this year I realized that like elevated doesn't necessarily mean bigger, because having a big spot, it's just overwhelming. Like I like to get out of the house, travel, you know, like step out of the house every single day. And when you got a big spot, you end up being like confined to the house. You have so many possessions. It's so hard to keep the place clean. Like, I'd rather have a small spot that feels luxury and is clean all the time than this big house. I think that's been the lesson this last year. Like, I've realized I do better when I have a small list of things that I focus deeply on, like music and writing or something like that. And like having the house that I've had this last year, it's been cool. I've had the studio in it, but I haven't really like OD recorded at it. I actually like going to studios a lot. I like traveling and recording in these condensed time periods, like going to set up a studio in an Airbnb for a week and things like that. So I think after the wedding, that's the goal, is like get a smaller spot that's just literally just the home base and do a lot more traveling, a lot more stepping outside. 2024 is step outside year. Life's all about just trying things and figuring out what works for you. And, you know, every year it's just been figuring out what works for me for the next year of my life. So I've been thinking deeply about that.
I can feel the breath of God on my skin, and you deserve this way better than I. Feel like this journey that I'm on getting hopeless. All my life I've been rolling. I'm the one driving, I can't lose focus. All my life I've been rolling. I'm the one driving, I can't lose focus. I've been on my diamond pinky ring shit to check the kingship, and I tatted up the face so I look distinguished. So my enemies know I ain't hot and get relieved. Tell her that my enemies got a hold of Peter. My dog covered in gold, but he ain't no retriever. Yeah, cause it's murder for hire. To my old self, let that boy burn in the fire. Y'all some burnouts like you stuck and turning a tire. Keep my
It's just spinning slower. It's trying to keep it in the same spot.
Dude, I wish I wouldn't have got my sleeves done when I was like 18. Because what the fuck, everybody that's getting sleeves done by my brother now, they're so fire. And I'm like, God damn it, why did I have to be so impatient And I've had to work around these old shitty tats. Fuck y'all.